In my first tour of WakingDreamXR's virtual world on the EngageXR platform, I focused on spaces designed for smaller gatherings, intimate environments built to put visitors at ease and guide conversations in a productive direction. What that tour did not cover were the spaces built in the same world for larger audiences. In this second video, I will be touring the event and performance spaces within WakingDreamXR, as well as a few design features that are only possible in virtual reality. As you can see, I am back in the WakingDreamXR reception area, the same place where the first tour began. From here, the door on the right side of the area opens into a hallway that leads to the Kohlidoscope, the transportation system WakingDreamXR uses to move guests between levels. Rather than using stairs, an elevator, or a portal, the Kohlidoscope consists of two multi-seat cars that cycle continuously between the upper and lower levels of the space. The lava lamp-like icons on both sides of the room serve as visual indicators, showing whether a car is descending or ascending on either the left or right side. These cars run continuously, so guests do not have to wait for long. One practical note: users need to remain seated while the car is in motion. Standing before the car reaches the upper level will cause your avatar to fall off. This is one of the realities of physics-based navigation in a virtual environment. After arriving on the upper level, the first visible space is the main stage. This is a flexible performance area capable of supporting a range of event formats. Programming options for the stage include pre-configured graphics displays, live performances conducted through avatars or video conference, pre-recorded video playback, and pre-recorded 3D capture or chroma screen video. Such a range of options give the stage practical versatility for presenters, performers, and organizations that want to reach a large virtual audience. Behind the stage is a green room, where performers and presenters can prepare before events. The green room also includes a contact sign that organizations, performers, and media companies can use to book time on the Kohlidoscope stage. Facing the stage is the main audience area. This space can function as a location where attendees will watch a live performance, or it can be used for a reception or some other gathering. It can also accommodate vendor booths for a virtual conference or trade show. Behind the audience area, a ramp leads to an additional rooftop space. Like the area near it, the rooftop is a multi-purpose environment capable of hosting performances, presentations, receptions, and vendor booths. Connected to the rooftop is an enclosed space called the Tabernacle. The Tabernacle is designed to exhibit different forms of immersive media. Currently, it uses miniature representations of the various worlds available within the EngageXR platform as a placeholder. However, this space can be configured to display 3D models, 3D films, and 180-degree and 360-degree videos, making it a practical exhibition space for spatial content creators. Before concluding this tour, I want to highlight 2 Easter eggs that illustrate something unique about virtual world designs, designs that could not exist in a physical space. The first Easter egg is found on the moon. By using the EngageXR teleport controls, you can navigate to the roof above the main audience area. Looking to the left, you will see a series of glowing orbs moving vertically between the roof and the moon. Walk to the center of those orbs when they are on the roof, and an invisible elevator will take you to a lounge built into the moon. Neil Armstrong never had it this good. The second Easter egg is located near the Tabernacle. Looking over the right side edge from that area reveals the round rooms of Fort Spears, the series of themed conversation spaces that I covered in the first tour. With the right avatar positioning, you can jump directly from this level into Fort Spears without using the Kohlidoscope at all. Taken together, these 2 tours show how WakingDreamXR has used immersive design to serve a specific purpose, namely, creating environments where people want to spend time, whether for a business event, a live performance, or a conversation between 2 people. WakingDreamXR has approached virtual world design the same way a thoughtful architect approaches a physical building, with a clear understanding of how space shapes behavior. The difference is that in VR, that space is not constrained by physical reality. Elevators can lead to moon lounges. Visitors can literally jump between rooms and floors. These are not distractions. They are deliberate design choices that make the environment more memorable and worth revisiting. That, more than any individual feature, is what effective social XR world design looks like. Thanks for watching this virtual tour. Click like and subscribe to see more VR videos, and please feel free to leave comments below.